The importance of snot discipline on today's Wednesday morning drive. Hey everybody, mcribbs here, and welcome back to another Wednesday morning drive. How are you doing? I am doing great, for various meanings of the word great. I'm generally in a good mood, but the little one, mcribbs version 2.1, that's the youngest one, got sick and got a fever over the weekend, and he's still, well, kind of end of the weekend, he still kind of has it. And I don't know if you've ever had to deal with a sick kid. Right now, all of my fans, all of you who are not parents, are like, okay, this is going to be boring, off. But don't, because you're probably going to have to deal with this at some point. And all of you who are parents are like, oh my God, I know where this is going. Yep, sick kids, toddlers, sick anyone is hard for a caregiver, at least for me, because I'm not a professional caregiver. God bless all those nurses out there, man. That's a tough job. But and I saluted for some reason, because why not? Yeah, not my thing. not doesn't come naturally and easy to me. But sick toddlers are their own special kind of difficult, and it's pretty much that's been all my life, except for when I'm at work, and all of wifey mcribbs' life for a couple days. She's gone. Her mind has left her. She's kind of just zoned out and staring into space and getting through it, but doing a great job. But I feel so bad when I come home. But they're, sick toddlers are tough because, one, they can't talk yet. And so, mine can't talk yet. He's not the age where he can talk. So he can't tell you what's wrong or what feels bad. Or, he listens kind of, but he doesn't understand concepts like, delayed reward. So when you're trying to shove medicine into him, he doesn't know that it's going to make him feel better. All he knows is it's this weird tasting stuff that he doesn't really want to drink right now. So every medicine giving becomes a wrestling match where you have to kind of pin him and hold him down and squirt a little bit in, and then you squirt it and it gets somewhere else, and that's just, it's not fun. But you can't help but feel bad for them, because that they are feeling lousy and they don't really know what's going on. They just know they feel bad and they don't know why it can't go away, and they can't say anything about it. And, so it's heartbreaking. It's a horrible thing to watch your child be sick. But at the same time, it's a royal pain in the butt, because not only can't talk and they not do that, they have no bodily fluid discipline yet. So their snot, which is rolling, just pouring out of their nose, they don't know when to blow their nose. So it just comes out and it streams down and it lays all over their face, gets everywhere. They have no concept that you shouldn't stick your hands all over your nose and then go grab mommy and daddy's hands. It's a constant fight to not get sick yourself, but you're going to, because their snot basically gets on everything, like a thin slime film. And then the best part is when they sneeze and it's all full of snot, all of a sudden you got this big, like, orange-sized snot bubble right under their nose. It's amazing. Like a frog. You ever see those frogs that go do that with snot coming out of their nose? And then since their noses are clogged up, the drool, they breathe out of their mouth. So the drool starts coming out. So next thing you know, one, everything in the house is kind of damp because it's everywhere and you don't want to touch anything. Two, the kid is soaked. There's no part of the child's body that you can grab it that they're not just wet and covered with snot and drool and even the bottom of his pants. I'm like, how do you get snot on your butt? But somehow manages to do that. So you have to deal with all of that while you're trying desperately not to get any of this in your own nasal passages or mouth or anything, so you don't get sick. But then they'll eat and they're either in two modes. They're either like completely clingy to mom right now, not to me, so bless her, but they're either completely clingy and whiny and crying and feel horrible, or you give them a little medicine and it's like they're not sick at all. They run around, they're running like a dervish and crazy and energy out everything. It's like they don't have this kind of mellow chill state or just lay down and rest. They're either crying or they're hyper, and so you got to deal with that while at the same time snot's flying everywhere and diapers need change and they're full and you don't want to do it's exhausting. It's a lot of work. Don't even think about trying to feed them because nothing tastes good, so they don't want anything and they're cranky anyway. And yeah, so you finally get the little buggers to sleep and you're exhausted. Next thing, all you want to do is pretty much go to bed. That's it. It's like you wake up. My life is wake up, go to work, come home, relieve the wife, deal with the sick kid as much as I can because he doesn't want me. He only wants mommy. And then basically just collapse and fall asleep, lather, rinse, repeat, and you have the next day. So yeah, there's sometimes, and so I came up with an invention. Last night, both my wife and I collapsed into bed, and as you couples do when they get in bed together, we got on our cell phones. Because that's, modern romance. And really, it's pretty much, we're just dead. There's no energy to talk. There's no anything. We're just kind of like falling asleep. And, I don't want to go to sleep yet because if I do, then the whole day is gone. And I didn't do anything today. So I don't want to go to bed. At the same time, though, I'm exhausted. So trying to fight it. But here's my idea that was inspired by this experience last night. And just so it's a headband or a hat or maybe a pillow or something. And on the back of it, it has a cell phone holder. But that cell phone holder rotates, so it's turned sideways. And that way, I can lay down and I can be the small spoon or, be on that side. And my wife can lay behind me and she can put her cell phone on the back of my head in a comfortable, padded thing that holds it there instead of basically kind of resting the cell phone there and then kind of falling asleep and repeatedly banging me in the back of the head with the cell phone. Not that that happened, but I think it'd be brilliant. Maybe I need a line of marriage-saving inventions. This one will be called Marriage-Saving Invention Number 1. Stop banging your partner in the back of the head with your friggin' cell phone. Love you, babe. So that's pretty much been what the whole crazy couple week so far has been about. Snot avoidance, cell phone head-banging avoidance, and sleeping. Lots of sleeping. Yeah, that's my life. Hope you enjoyed it. I know every parent out there is like, yep, that's pretty much what it is. And all this incoherence and babbling, yep, that's pretty much what it is. It's not that I'm crazy. It's just that I'm exhausted. But hey, you love the little guys or buggers or girls or whatever they are. You do. You just, you gotta get through it, and humor helps. So, hope you have a great week. I will talk to you next week. And I hope, all you parents, I hope you don't have a sick child. And all you non-parents, just think about what you had to put your parents through when you were sick. Keep playing. Talk to you later. Bye.